If you had to guess that one of us won 16 games in the big leagues, who do you think it would be? You'd be wrong, it was Buzz.
Nice.
Don't dive. I see more errors made because guys are diving.
I don't want anybody making a catch better than I made in 60.
The Mets have come out with a new little Mets lobster bid that we think you all might like. Selects at all seafood restaurants, right?
It's a nice bid.
But it's you people, you're the energy that makes it fun for me every week.
Oh my God.
Hey, let's go, Mats.
Amazing moment, this is it. The call-up came about 50 years too late, but it finally happened.
Yo! How are you, my brother?
Let's go, 23 fantasy camp, let's do it.
And you as an outfielder, you're not a movie star. The ESPN is not out here, so no need diving. Your only rule, your damage control. That's what you are as an outfielder. The pitcher done screwed up, so now we got limited damage. A single is a single until you make it a double. Plain and simple. That's outfield play.
Yes, that's tomorrow. You did?
Where's Columbia? I want fly.
Yeah.
See you up there?
Yeah, he said he was talking about flying.
Those
Well, we need to find the pictures. We need to fill up these two teams right here.
Sal? Big old Sal?
Stand down the bullpen for that.
Three guys there.
Welcome everyone, it's good to see the excitement that's going on, and this is really our first town hall meeting. We have a lot of you first timers are here, and we're just glad that you were able to come down and spend a week where you're just going to have the time of your life.
An outstanding relief pitcher and also a member of the National League All-Stars. This guy had good stuff and still has good stuff. Welcome, please, Mr. Heath Bell. Hey, we got a rookie with us this year. This will be his first time. He played 14 years in the big league, spent a little time with the Mets, and we're glad to have him as a first-timer. Rajay Davis. This guy could run and play some outfield and could fly, and I guess now he's got a boy. It's a pretty good player, too, drafted by the Giants. Rodney, you got to be pretty excited about that. Please welcome Rodney McRae. He was a huge fan. He still is a huge fan, and probably gets as big of ovation now as he did when he played before. A sweetheart. Please welcome Mookie Wilson. How about this? Set a record in the big leagues for turning 137 double plays in 1970. The judge, Mr. Bobby Wine.
How are you? I'm Adam. I grew up on Long Island, like a lot of other people, and currently live in Denver. My earliest, I don't remember a time I wasn't a Mets fan because I was born into it. I told Felix earlier the earliest player I can remember liking was Felix Millan.
My first memory was seeing Doug Flynn playing second base and say, hey, my name is Flynn. And so you've always been my favorite player because of your name, and I played second base just because of you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, hold on, you got something on your nose. Why am I here? If you ever saw the movie The Shawshank Redemption, you probably know the line from Andy Dufresne, get busy living or get busy dying. So this year I have seen the Grand Canyon, seen the Northern Lights, walked on a glacier, and I'm hoping this is the icing on the cake.
God bless.
This is the Pratt Pack with Mackie Sasser, Todd Pratt coaching, Laura Brenneman, Jennifer Hughes, Sal LaRocca, Albert Basenka, I hope I got it right.
Ajay Davis and Kevin Baez. We got Mr. Bobby Whalen, Tony Abraham, the DB Ballers.
Our team, along with Buzz Capra, hardest thing to do is repeat. We were champs last year. We're the Lollygaggers. Our team, Joe Vita, Joe Borowski, Michael Tuller, his son Josh Tuller, Bill Kasoff.
This is truly very humbling to have all of you here to come hang out with us for a week. We're going to try to make it the best week of your life. Be safe going home. We'll see you in the morning.
You get to play it in the New York Mets uniform, just like a true bucket list accomplishment.
Some guys are slow, you know? So know who's at the plate, know how much time you have, that you don't have to rush, because that's what leads to the ball getting overthrown. 1, 2, 3, win! Let's go.
Stay hot, stay hot, stay hot, stay hot.
Okay, so now we're going to give away a couple awards here. I'll ask Nelson Figueroa to come up and present the first one. I know this hurts because you love your team.
I used to. So, game one, there we are. Jim Ford, of course, is pitching his heart out. Gives up 3 in the first, none of which are his fault. In the second inning, a ground ball between first and second on the stadium field, so not the turf. Ground ball between first and second. First and second baseman barely miss it. Our right fielder decides he likes soccer better than baseball. Turned it into an in-the-park home run on a ground ball past the second baseman. Brown Rope nominee, or they won? They won, didn't they? Oh, you guys are winners. One of you 3, please come up and accept the award. I think the right fielder should. Kaplan, come on up. Hey, let me get Donnie Perez and Carlo. Come on up too.
Our gold rope winner today, this gentleman went 7 for 7, 3 doubles, 3 RBIs, scored 6 runs, and had an outfield assist. And this goes to Jeffrey Perez. Let's go have another good day, guys.
See all these chips, people?
One, two, three.
Oh, yeah. Got it.
It took 1 minute and 2 seconds to get to first base. That a boy, Anthony. Way to run it out.
thank you all for returning these. If you don't return them, they cost $1,000. It's really good rope. So, do you want to talk about this, or do you want me to talk about it? About Mr. Torso?
Yeah, Torso.
Did you put him in to catch yesterday?
Yeah, he's been catching the last few games for us.
Yeah, did a pretty good job from what I understand.
Pretty good job.
Yesterday was a little tougher than maybe you would have liked.
Yeah, yesterday he wanted to catch a game, and he did a really good job. He just didn't catch the ball. Our pitchers are throwing strikes, and his glove never moves, or when it's moving, it's like he's swatting flies away from him or something. Just swatting it down instead of framing it up. He's swatting it away, but he's done a really good job. But the umpires are really jumping around back there, and they can't call a strike for our pitchers, so he needs to figure out how to quit swiping and catching.
Yeah. Mr. Torso, would you please come forward and get your award?
All I can say is that there was a little strategy behind that. I figured if I took the umpire out of the game, it might help us. So, that's all I have to say. Thank you.
That's a pretty valid argument. Our winner of the gold rope, Daniel Osipowicz, 8 for 9, 2 doubles, a triple, and 10 RBIs. So let's go have another great day. Let's go.
Please rise to take the oath.
Oh, come on.
Please raise your throwing arm. I state your name.
State your name.
Do solemnly swear.
Do solemnly swear.
The truth.
The truth.
The whole truth.
The whole truth.
Or as much as I can remember.
Or as much as I can remember.
So, whatever being you believe in, help me God. Oh, the beautiful Bobby Wine.
First of all, Bobby, you've been in a pretty good mood. Is there any reason for that?
Yeah, I just had news today that we're expecting our 4th child.
That's awesome. Did you all hear that? That is awesome.
Anybody has a room, I'll need it.
David Epstein. Uh-oh. Where's Rocky? Rocky and Duffy?
Yes.
Rock Duffy.
Yes.
Did you play in Game 6 of the '69 World Series? Rocky, did you play in Game 6 of the '69 World Series?
Come on.
But Mr. Epstein saw you somewhere in Game 6.
Come on, up here. Get up here.
Well, I did go to the World Series. My mother did pick me up. I guess it was Game 5. Not Game 6.
Not Game 6.
Not Game 6. Game 5.
I heard Game 6, though.
I know. Missed it by 1. It was close.
So did the Orioles.
And we still won.
Hey, we do have a question too. Those beautiful centerpieces that were on the table on first night here. If you took one of the centerpieces, would you stand up without us calling your name?
Oh, God.
All right, 25 each for all of you guys. And don't steal again.
That's wrong!
Who said that?
Who said that? Ken's right over here, Kenny.
Who said it?
Kenny said it.
Kenny.
Ken, please hold it down. No, sit down. Just shh. Mr. Pacifico, will you stand up, please?
Is it true that you went up to Johnny Girafo and asked him to sign a ball, and when he wouldn't do it because he said, I'm not Wally Backman, you said, yes you are, sign the ball. And he said, but I'm not him, and you went, but yes you are.
He looks like him.
Johnny, where are you? All right. All right, is it true that Mr. Pacifico came up to you and asked you to sign a ball thinking you were Wally Backman? That's all we need, brother. Have a good night.
I thought they were twins.
Oh, that's 25 right off the top.
All right, Wazzy Khan. We're going to get one of these Khan fellas. Wazzy, we watched you go for a ball the other day in the outfield, and you took a nasty, it was a great effort, but you really took a nice face plant right into the dirt. So we started doing a little research to see maybe it wasn't your fault, you know, see how long maybe this has been going on. So we went back to your hometown and we saw that this started at a very early age. So then we said you tried a soccer and the same thing happened, and then rugby, the same thing was going on. This was right before you came down to work out. You were running in the park and bam, there it went again. So I don't know what to say.
Justice Flynn,
or could it have been?
Sir, did you have a drink?
Justice Flynn, I believe the head into the ground is a Canadian move known as the ostrich to put your head down, so that
yes,
you forget about the score when you're losing, right? So, but we were up in that game, so I'm not quite sure what my excuse was, but yeah.
Well, gotta be 50 for drinking on the field.
Too much!
Who said that? One more time and you're going to come up here.
Unbelievable.
Hey, Mr. D'Angelo, did you all get a chance? How many got to go over to the store today, the men's store? You guys get to go over there? Yeah. Well, they had one item you may not have been able to get a hold of, but we've got a picture of it. The Mets have come out with a new little Mets lobster bib that we think you all might like. At all seafood restaurants, right? It's washable.
It's a nice bib.
Thank you for letting us have a little fun, bud. That was cool.
Anytime, always here to help.
Go D'Angelo.
Yes. Too much!
Who said that?
Kenny, get up here.
Here.
Kenny, come on. Get a chair.
Get one of these chairs. Set it right here. Right, yeah.
We're in court now. You don't say anything, okay? You just zip it up.
All right. You know, the training room is a special place. It's really important that these wonderful folks are able to get in and get out, but we had an incident where somebody pulled up to the back door. You could not hardly get into the training room. They couldn't move people in or out. They couldn't get equipment in. Wasn't it kind of a rough day for you guys?
If there was an emergency, we couldn't handle it. It was just such a problem for us.
Oh, say it ain't so. Oh. Did we ever find out who that was?
I believe someone hid in the bushes and figured it out.
Oh. Well, let's see. Do you have any? Let's see who it. Oh.
Wait.
Hey,
Defend yourself.
That's Wally Backman Court. I told you, don't park there. I swear if somebody gets hurt, they bring them out. You said, F them.
I got 25.
Jimmy, we've got a lot of kids that are here, and they've come with their families to enjoy a good time. And quite frankly, some of them are scared to death because of the shirt you had on. Could you show us this shirt?
I have no idea what you're talking about. You've never been to a Chuck E. Cheese, and you know you want to keep the kids away from you.
Oh my gosh!
They are right there. Come on, take a bite at him.
What's your name?
Luke.
Luke? What's your?
Blake.
Blake?
Blake.
You can't hardly turn around and look at him, can you?
He's children.
You think you're going to be okay? Are you going to be able to make it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you know Buzz Capra? Yeah? What do you think? That's pretty scary. But I wouldn't go back that way. I'd go around another way. He might grab a hold of you, okay? All right? All right, thanks. See, they're scared to death. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we don't normally make an announcement like this, but this is what alcohol can do to you.
Hey, that's pretty good.
You know why? I'm high as a kite, just fine. Let me go on like a bird in the sun. Let me go on. Hey babe, I know you're the one. Say guilty.
Don't do drugs.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Put in what you want. Okay.
Not enough!
Kenny!
Chris, Anganelli, you know, a lot of people come and we hope you're having a good time. We hope the next few days are going to be just as fun, but sometimes folks can have fun without the baseball, and we're not sure, but this picture, it says, dual purpose massage cream.
My lips aren't chapped, what can I say? Chris, who wound up using the tube with you? Who put it on you? Well, I've got a blow-up doll back at the apartment, but I couldn't bring it. I couldn't get any extra tickets tonight.
How many watch a little TV every now and then? All right, when we show this, see, do you know who these people are right here? Yeah. We feel like we have our own fantasy camp version of that. Since the trainers are here, we know they do such good work, but there's a few of you all that feel like that you can handle it yourself. Will Tara stand up and Joe D'Angelo stand up, please? You trainers take note of this because you might learn something. It's a new way of...
It's called the rolling pin method.
The rolling pin. So is it any certain bat that you're supposed to, any bat will work?
More or less, yeah.
25.
Let's help your team whenever possible.
That's right. Kevin, please stand up. You have done something showing no respect for Judge Wine.
Well, as you know, Bobby Wine, I look up to him. He's my mentor. He was one of my coaches with the Mets, and I aspired to be like him, so I just wanted to imitate him.
Wow. Brings a tear to my eye.
Right? Say, Bobby. Go easy on
Tear to my eye.
But that's what happened.
Let's see what we're gonna do with you.
I still coached as best I can.
He does too much work around here to find him.
Be careful tonight. We hope you had a good time with this. Be at the ballpark tomorrow for some more baseball. And thank you so much for having fun with us. Brown rope candidates, we have 2. So we didn't vote. We just thought, in fairness, we'd give both of them a brown rope. Mr. Fleischer. Fleisch?
Obviously, it'd be a little funny if he was here, but pop up second base, little happy feet's running, and he started running backwards like it was a swarm of bees coming after him. And he about ran, and the ball about hit him in the head. At least stick your glove up, you might have caught it. And he's supposed to be a Gold Glove second baseman.
So he's self-proclaimed. So he was a nominee, but we're going to give him that because instead of running to the ball, he was trying to run away, and the ball almost hit him. We were going to give you the hat or the rope, but after seeing that head, you take the hat. Is it true that pop-up that you were avoiding yesterday almost hit you in the head?
Yes.
It is? Did you learn anything from it?
Yeah.
This is not a tough question.
No, I really didn't learn anything from it, to be honest.
That's the right answer. All right, well, that doesn't look, get out of here. Get out of here. No, it's all right.
Well, we have a fantastic gentleman catching behind home plate, and I try to help him out, and he tosses the balls to me, but every time he catches the ball this way, he tosses it as hard as he can that way, and he tosses it as hard as he can that way. So I have to chase the balls and throw them back, and yet at the end of every inning, he yells, "Coming down!" Only to throw the ball just past the pitcher's face, and the shortstop comes up right behind the pitcher and catches it. So, Mr. Schutzer, Steve Schutzer, come on up.
How's your arm feel today?
Good, pretty good, actually.
We just had one question. Since you can't throw it back to the pitcher, why are you throwing it down to second base or trying to?
Pride.
Pride.
Here's your pride.
Yeah. All right, Gold Rup, the winner today is Matt John. He went 4 for 4, 3 home runs, 6 RBIs, and a W. So Matt John is the winner of the Gold Rope today. Let's go. We get to play 2 more games of baseball today, so let's go have some fun.
my little friend, Billy.
Good. Nice like that, man. We got
Like I've been there.
Great camp, great place, great friends.
¿Cuántos años?
Shut the f*** up.
Get out, ball. Trophy. Petey, you gonna hit?
That's a souvenir.
All right, welcome everyone. Tonight is the final awards dinner, and we've come to the conclusion of the first week of the 2023 Fantasy Camp presented by Hospital for Special Surgery. Before we get started, I would like, once again, today we celebrate Veterans Day. All our veterans, please stand one more time for us. If you were a first responder, would you please stand? I know we got a lot of those. Wow. Wow. And it's amazing how much time he's away from his family to make sure that you all have a great week. He's the best. Doug Dickey, right there.
I guaranteed my team we would finish first. Well, at least we started first. We had a little bit of a rough week. We started out with a tremendous comeback victory. at the stadium. So again, a highlight for a lot of these guys to get a chance to play in the stadium. Unfortunately, it wasn't for the championship game, but we set the tone for the week. Gutsy, gritty, all the guys gave everything that they had. There were, I think, very few, if any, pinch runners, and they were just grinding it out, giving me everything that they had at every turn. And I appreciate their efforts.
All right, so there's a quote that says, strength and growth come only through consistent effort and struggle. With that being said, we had to grow a ton this week, okay? We grow as a team. But no, seriousnly, these guys showed up. We had a tough week. We're 1-7. But they showed up every day to the field, ready to go, busting their butt. Always had a good attitude, and for that, I commend them. I mean, I always had a great attitude, good teammates, pulled for each other, and it was a lot of fun. I hope you had fun with us, and I just thank you for making it enjoyable.
You know, I tell you what, I'm proud of my team.
Our team, it was kind of up and down. We started off pretty good, but it seemed like we'd get ahead in the game, and we'd get behind. We'd be behind, and we'd get ahead. So it was back and forth. But the guys really played hard. They played hurt, and at the end of the week, they were pretty beat up. But they still were willing to give everything that God gave them, which was a little short, but...
If you had to guess, if you didn't know a lot about baseball, if you had to guess that one of us won 16 games in the big leagues, who do you think it would be? You'd be wrong, it was Buzz. This is a family, this is my family, I say it every year. I know that I currently don't identify with the New York Mets Major League team. When I think of the New York Mets, this is the group that I think of immediately. First, the relationships and bonds that I've made down here. I love you guys, and we certainly feel the love back from all of you. Thank you.
I've been knowing Crash for pretty much 26, 27 years. We work together all over the place. And this guy is unbelievable. He snores at night. He talk a lot on the field. He never shut up, but he has a great time. And I like being with him. He's my friend. I love him to death. And I'm sure the campers do too, because there's no one like him. Rodney McCray.
We're going to talk about these crash course dummies. They should have been named the crash course DP dummies. The DP stand for double plays. Because we hit in the most double plays than anybody in this camp, we must have set a record, okay? Seriously. And let me talk about my two brothers on the bench, and they have to be surgeons. And they both was broke down, okay? That would be Richard and Ron. Love you guys. Then I had my Italiano Sal on the bench. Told me great stories. Woo, great stories. But all in all, I enjoyed you guys. You guys competed, and you didn't give up.
Thank you, Doug, and want to thank the greatest man here that I've been blessed to be with for many years, and we all love him, Felix Beyond. How about a great hand for him? It's an honor to work with him each year, and we had another really good group of guys this year. Started out struggling defensively a little bit, but really got better as the week went on and finished winning 3 out of our last 4 in both games on the final day. So I had some great performances mixed in with some not so great performances, but it's a great group of guys. We had a lot of fun.
4-4, had a good team from the beginning, and just a couple of mistakes towards the end there. Guys got tired, guys got sore just like everybody else here, so that's the same excuse, but unfortunately affected us on the field, too many errors. But I wouldn't have anybody on my team that they just played well. Towards the end, they just didn't. But I appreciate all the effort and hard work that you did.
So we had a few guys that had some high averages, and we had a few guys that had some low averages. We had a few guys who could play defense, and we had other guys who was out there.
When I talk to guys from my first camp in 2001 who I still keep in contact with, or 2010 or 2020, the last thing we talk about are stats. What we talk about are our relationships. And what Carl Scherow said tonight is the most poignant thing I heard all night. This isn't about awards or stats, it's about relationships. And you rookies, let me tell you something. You will know these people the rest of your life because you're going to build relationships here that only teammates have. And it's hard to find somebody in the real world that's been a teammate. So remember that and cherish these relationships because they're very important and they'll last forever. My team is the best group of guys I've had. Some of them can really play and some can't play at all. But I love them all. They've all been great. I'll remember you guys forever, so thank you.
To stand in front of this podium with this logo is mind-boggling to me. Did most of my stuff with the enemy up the street, but you guys allowing me to meet new friends and be a part of this family. I've probably done maybe 25 camps, and I love every one of them. And thank you for letting me come to this. So,
we had a great team this year. It's one of those things, everybody did really well. And we had Wendy in our team, so we kicked her to the curb, made her break her arm. And then she didn't want us to do it for her, so every time we were like, we're not doing it for Wendy. Go get a cast. But anyway, no, we love you, Wendy. We do. I had her years ago. She's one of my favorite campers. But the guys, we did really well this year. We just came up a little bit short, but we have the second best record in camp.
Just echoing that, just a great, it was the easiest team to coach. Everyone willing to just play any position at any time. And it just makes your job so easy. And them having fun playing every position as well really emphasized the fun that we had.
Thank you, everyone. For you to envy, a very curious name, but it was fun. We had a great time, guys. They performed much better than we expected. We didn't take one thing into account, and that was our age. But the guys played hard. They really played hard. And to be honest with you, like I said, all the speeches were great. But I do have one thing to add to all the speeches. Winning is everything to me. I don't know what the rest of you folks, but I came out here to win. And you guys gave me an opportunity to win another championship. And I tell you what, thank you guys, man. I couldn't have coached a better group of guys, okay?
This team, one of my favorites of all time. They're tremendous guys, but like Mookie alluded to, Father Time seems to always win. And we started off 6-0. They played great. And then I think it just caught up with us. But
I'm getting to an age here now where you wonder how many more of these you got under your belt. When you get to the point where it's easier to lose height than weight, you start wondering, but it's you people, you players and the coaches that come here, the former players, you're the energy that makes it fun for me every week. And I know I got another one of these, and I hope I have another year.
I think most of you people, players that come here, probably wonder how interested or how much are these pros going to get into these games? How much are they going to care? We feel it, and when you get out on that field, there's nothing like trying to win.
So, ladies and gentlemen, these are your champions, the Pratt Pack.
This has been a great week for us. I won't talk but a second, but this is I think it's my 6th year. 5th year. You know, I coached college baseball for a long time. And, you know, when you're at that level, you know, hitting's great. And you're going to get hitting sometimes, you're not going to get hitting sometimes. But defense and pitching is the number one thing you win with. And the first day after the first couple games, I knew we had the defense. The offense going to get there? And it did. It showed up every day. But we had some unbelievable plays we made, and we saved our pitchers a lot of runs. And I knew then we had a really good chance of winning it. But it was just a great all-around MVB team. We only have one of them, but this whole team played like one. And we knew it from the beginning that we were going to win, and that's what we went out and did.
You know, we all talk about, when we talk about our teams, that this is a good family. You know, it's like every team I've been around here since, I don't know what, I've been 8, 9, 10 years now. I've never had a problem with this team. They didn't care about stats. Laura, leader at shortstop, would just say, this is catch ball. And that's what happened.
A toast to the 2023 New York Mets Fantasy Camp winners, Pratt Pack. There they are. Be safe, be careful, God bless you, and thank you for making this a wonderful camp.